Lucina, of course, is not out of the tournament yet. He'll be dropping to losers. Our next set, I believe, is going to be Eedwarddi versus Geeni. Lucina Snake matchup. Legacina's next opponent is going to be us. We're gonna have a King K. Rool versus Jigglypuff. Now that we do have intermission here, it would be nice if someone in the chat could make sure that the noise gate for the microphone is all right. So if there's any time where my microphone is cut off, would be a good time to mention it now. Well, the first set. Hopefully the mic is fine, but you never know. We have our players getting on the stage here. So on the left side of the screen it's going to be Geeni, and on the right side it's going to be Eedwarddi. So Lucina Snake matchup. Gonna be lots of neutral game on this one. Lucina does like to go for ledge traps, but Snake usually likes to go for those high recoveries, which can be really difficult to juggle. Lucina, one of the better characters to do so, but Snake can make it back, and a lot of neutral situations are going to be going on as grenades doing a lot of the work here. And it might actually be that Geeni is going to be going Alf. I'm a big supporter of this one. Maybe not matchup-wise, but oh, never mind. Going for the bait there. Unfortunate for commentary here. I would have had a lot to say about this matchup, but maybe not this time. So yes, PS2, the classic stage to start on for any set, especially one with Snake. Snake really likes the stage, but so does Lucina. Lucina likes the space. Get a lot of room to work around with, which is nice. Lucina is a fairly fast character with a lot of space. You can get a lot of these long strings going with nairs and fairs and stuff, so you can rack up a lot more damage on a stage like PS2 than opposed to, let's say, Smashville. Yeah, again, he's starting out with a strong lead here. Getting some nice grenade damage, some stray hits here. And this is going to be most of the matchup. Lucina trying to make her way through this maze that, again, is sort of debating here. Even if you get a hit, especially at this high percent, you might not necessarily be able to combo off of it, as we've seen if Snake does have those grenades set up. And getting a nice roll read there. Eedwarddi, a little bit of a questionable roll there, as Geeni was in position to cover that. Yeah, here we see those high recoveries, really difficult to contest, especially when you don't have that super high double jump. Maybe like a Falco or some kind of character with a high double jump could be able to contest those much better. Yeah, Lucina doesn't have that much vertical mobility. Very nice juggle there from Eedwarddi, actually catching Geeni's fast fall. This is going to take the first stock, but Geeni pretty much in position for one single hit to take the stock back. When actually explodes the grenade on his own hand, this is going to be some pretty good combo potential coming in for Eedwarddi, as Geeni doesn't really have any grenades set up as of right now. So gets 66%, that's pretty good. Of course, Snake is a very tanky character. Yeah, you're not still yet at that 160%, that is the magic percent for Snake's grab to kill, and yeah, that's going to be it. Once you get 160%, the down throw for Snake is going to have sort of more ground hit stun when Lucina is in that sort of ground position there. I believe you get like 6 frames, and That is enough time to get an up tilt out and secure a kill pretty much on every character in the game. But only once you're at 160%. That is the same for every character. Eedwarddi with a pretty good neutral here, managed to get past those grenades there. Goes for an interesting ledge trap idea, going for the back air. And he could have teched that if he was wary, but roll is already enough. Again, he got back into neutral. It's an interesting idea to go for a read there. And yeah, that's what happens when you're shielding on platform. You don't really have that many options out of shield on a platform in Smash Ultimate. So a character like Snake, you can get that down B as you it does go through your shield if you plant the bomb. So Geeni got a really nice kill there, and Eedwarddi in a bit of trouble now. Geeni actually goes for that 2-frame. Eedwarddi could have rolled a little earlier there, as that forward smash does have a lot of angle lag, but Geeni, as Eedwarddi does end up getting the kill there in the end, with a bit of a reversal there on the edge. Yeah, back into this neutral situation. Snake really likes being ahead in situations like these. You can get a lot of nice trades. The bombs. Eedwarddi getting a nice juggle going. Actually managed to get the lead back. And oh, there it is. That is a forward smash on the ledge. Geeni caught a little too comfortable on the ledge there, and Eedwarddi is going to be just hitting that forward smash. Yeah, that's what happens in tense situations like that. You're going to be a little too comfortable on the ledge there, and your opponent does catch you sleeping. A very nice F smash from Eedwarddi. The hitbox for that is quite small. So, getting that spacing just right, catching Geeni sleeping once again, yeah. A very good ledge trap character. And Geeni decides to go back. You do get 3 bans in the stage list, so I do not blame if Eedwarddi did end up banning in his better stages. It is a nice stage for Snake, and he seems to be very comfortable on it. That last game did actually go right down to the wire. Just a bit of a sleeping there at the end. That forward air, neutral air from Snake does a lot of damage. Managed to get all of those hits. It's pretty difficult to actually get that. As it lasts for such a long time, you usually end up landing before it ends. Once again, an even game and a very nice up tilt read on Eedwarddi's approach there. Probably going for a grab. Very interesting option from Eedwarddi, and Geeni does manage to read it. Ooh, this might be bad. Geeni goes for the cool guy move, but that's why it's called the cool guy move. It doesn't necessarily always work. Cool because it's risky, and again, he does pay for it with his life. Did look like a good situation there, but could have set up something like an up smash or a ledge trap instead. But he's spending a lot of time in the air there. Lucina a pretty floaty character, so you can get a lot of air time, especially I guess a character like Snake, where the ledge trap is behind, sort of, where you have all those bombs. And Geeni once again sleeping on the ledge there, and Eedwarddi catches him out with that down air. Very nicely played from Eedwarddi there. Eedwarddi with a nice stock lead here. It'd be pretty tough for Geeni to come back on this one, especially after that brutal down air spike. And getting really comfortable on the ledge, even after that first game. With the forward smash. Snake doesn't really do well from behind us. A lot of his neutral is based on trades. So trading while you're behind, not a very good idea. And Eedwarddi catches the read on Geeni's air dodge there. So it's going to be a game for Eedwarddi once again. And we're going to He has to, once again, for the third time, could be one of those legendary Smash Ultimate sets where every single game is played on Pokemon Stadium 2. Again, he's going to try not to make that happen.
3, 2, 1, go!
And he looked really good in the first game. Second game there, Eedwarddi had sort of caught up to a lot of the habits. Again, he had a lot of those air dodges sitting on the ledge there. Getting that nice reversal on the edge there. Well, once again, these juggle situations, again, he does get some grenades in this time, so managed to trade those juggle situations. And yeah, that grenade, if you get that timing right, you can time the throw invincibility you have as a character. Get that grenade. It's a very powerful move as Snake if you manage to have a grenade there. And Lucina does actually make it back. Again, he might have not been ready for that. Maybe one up smash a little sooner there. Eedwarddi aware of the end lag of the up smash there. Goes for the get up and get back on stage. Nice parry down smash there from Geeni. Probably was hoping for something else. But oh, there's a forward tilt and Geeni in the lead. Definitely a nice position to be in as a Snake, as he can get a lot of these trades and pretty good neutral and very nice read coming in from the platform there. That was very close, that F smash right there. Geeni might have waited a little bit. Might have yeah, he definitely didn't want to go for that tech. Might have actually been a buffered input. Still in the lead as Geeni. He's hoping to get at least a game on here. Very nice reversal coming in from Geeni, crossing up Eedwarddi's shield with an air dodge there. And he actually catching on to some of Eedwarddi's ledge movements here from the earlier games. Clearly is playing a little bit better. And Eedwarddi was caught sleeping. That C4 was there. He did plant it, and yep, that's what you have. It's actually gets the read with that F smash there. A little bit off on the timing. Would have been maybe even a stock with a bit of a charge. Does a lot of knockback that forward smash. One of the strongest forward smashes in the game. Eedwarddi also reading the roll in. Both players off on their timing. Oh, there's the shield breaker. Again, he dropped that grenade, put that shield up. You think you're safe there as a Snake, but Lucina is a character with shield breaker, so can actually do things there. Most characters can't. It's an option that pretty much is exclusive to characters like Lucina. There are some characters, Lil Mac for example, has that down angle. And of course Marth. So shielding with a grenade next to you isn't always safe as Snake. Very nice grenade combo coming in from Geeni there, and is looking pretty good in this game. Eedwarddi a little sleepy, gets caught a lot by stray grenades and stuff. And Geeni actually managed to get, could have gone for that second forward tilt, maybe assumed that it wouldn't hit. And actually managed to get his stuff here. Percent is pretty high. Snake does have problems getting kills in. And this is a really nice percentage for Lucina to be in, and oh, doesn't get the tech, and that is actually going to be it. Very unfortunate there for Geeni. The timing to tech those is pretty annoying since the input lag window